Put together a video with clips from current military television advertisements. There's a few at the end that are just clips from the internet from some foreign countries. But check this out. This was from an Air Force advertisement. It said, "The future is now." What is that? Has anyone seen anything like that before? Some guy standing there with his back to us, facing this odd looking thing that I think is our sun. Something reflective, but it's in an Air Force commercial. Really quick clip, and it's pretty creepy looking to me. Guys, start paying attention to the commercials that our military is running. Again, these clips are very quick, on and off, showing laser beam technology that they're working on through looks like through a series of lens relays. The future is now. Look at the hologram to the left of the screen right there, and then look what's on the screen. Kind of strange looking. Looks like a hologram right there to the left. I have no idea. I'm assuming it has to do with drones because of what they show next. Cute little drones. That's the future. Then they show an unmanned drone, and right after they show this next drone, they show a targeting system and then show it exploding. We've seen these before, but they're just desensitizing us to it. Now, this is pretty cool. You guys have probably seen this maybe, but look underneath it. Look at the borders of all that kind of dark camouflage looking stuff, and they say something along the lines of, you'll see things you've never seen along this point of this commercial. And this craft, it's amazing how fast it just whips left, right, and boom, it's gone. It looks like one of the most agile jets I've ever seen. It's pretty incredible. Yeah, look at this next prototype. I think that's different than what we just showed because it's got the two air rams on the back wings. You see, I don't think those were on that previous one. But gang, if they're showing us this, they've had this technology for years. Trust me, they've been using this for a long time before they decided to disclose it. And now they've got stuff that's 50 years ahead we won't know about for another 50 to 75 years, if we know about it. But check that out. Air Force commercial picture. Something we are currently using. Got some pretty nasty stuff. Here I've got some pictures coming up from China and Russia, and just shows where their stealth technology and their programs are at. And again, do you think these countries are showing us everything they've got? Or maybe some old technology? And they've moved on to bigger, better things. With my experience, that would be my guess. Anyways, it's just food for thought. I think a lot of what we're seeing in the skies is influenced by the military. I'm not saying that there's not a sky dome, track systems, all that. I think holograms, it's all being used, but I think it's being run by the military. Just my theory, for what it's worth. Thanks for watching. Love you all.
the day, the music died.
673, descend to maintain 6,000, turn right heading 110.
What's that in the sky over West Texas? What's that in the sky over Kansas?
That is the strangest thing I've seen as far as aviation.
Tree 1, flat runway heading, cleared for takeoff.
Every day at an airport restaurant in Amarillo, a motley crew of airplane buffs sits down and looks up.
They are aviation junkies. They love it.
And they see things you can't see anywhere else. Military aircraft cruise over Amarillo like sharks looking for bait fish.
If you're flying east-west or north-south across the United States, you probably fly over Amarillo.
A group that might be called the Interceptor Club watches everything military that flies over. But back in March, they spotted 3 craft they'd never seen before, about 6 miles up.
We had captured something completely unique.
A triangle, like a stealth bomber, but not a stealth bomber.
The back edge was flat, like a Dorito. It wasn't jagged.
A few weeks later, the same shape was snapped by another spotter in Kansas.
This is when we first saw it, flying in formation from the back side of the airport.
Steve Douglas is something between an aircraft enthusiast and a fanatic. He's sitting in what he jokingly calls Kitchcom, a nook of his kitchen crammed with electronic gear to monitor aircraft traffic. He's got a special antenna to pick up satellite transmissions.
On this side, it's high-tech and wires and NORAD. On that side is blenders and microwave ovens and dishwashers and food.
On the day the mystery planes were spotted, Douglas recorded air traffic controllers giving the aircraft a clear lane through the sky. The Air Force confirms nothing. Now he suspects the triangular shape may be a stealth transport.
You could put a dozen or so Navy SEALs in, fly them over Pakistan or Afghanistan or whatever stan, and have them bail out the back or be inserted in some way without an adversary being any the wiser.
At the Old English Fieldhouse Diner, waitress Erin Williamson has become one of the group.
Every day, at least 4 or 5 days a week, they watch the planes, take pictures. They'll let us know if there's an important or cool-looking plane coming in.
The patches on the wall show all the military pilots who've stopped for lunch, along with a movie star or 2. On this day, 6 Air Force trainers landed, a special ops plane from a nearby airbase buzzed, 3 Air Force tankers passed at 6 miles high. No Dorito, but eyes are peeled.
I am a